be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Hello? Hello. Oh. I didn't have my monitoring on. It was weird. It was weird. Is the game going to be loud? I think the game's going to be loud now because all games are different volumes. There we go. That's probably a little bit of a nicer mix. And welcome to the smooth 1920s jazz section. 20s and 40s, whatever. You can be in the 40s and listen to music 20 years ago. We do that right now. I heard people listening to Livin' La Vida Loca. That's basically like people in the 40s listening to Hoppin' Horton J. And the jazz... God, Dad, I don't know about music. What a 1920s jazz act. People are shouting about Timbits. Hello, Firefly. Zalik Mira. Foxglove Pal. Sappho Nerd. Victoria London Fog. Rainbow Nerd. Bressimer. All you folks. Pentol's here. Who else? Maybe June. Molly B. Phantom. Lazy Kiwi. Who have I missed? Charlie Void. Retrophonologist. All of them. Hello. Firefly. Timbo. Timbit. Timmer. Timote. I always find it strange that there's a brand of I keep looking over here because this is where the camera used to be, but I've moved it over there because it's easier to frame. It's a brand of shampoo that we sometimes buy, and every time I look at it, I just quietly say to myself, Timote, please Timote, come with us Timote, save us. Colobos, the crab. That's a reference to the Mighty Boosh radio show. Niche, we're getting niche. Pentel, I'm going to tell you now, I'm using you to fix my sleep schedule because I've been napping hours every afternoon the past week, so I'm either going to drop in an hour or I'm going to poke you until you let me join so I stay up longer. Right, we were playing... It does, no, I know it still exists. It still exists. Sounds like you're saying Imhotep. Imhotep. The console's car. Shandy. The Brown Derby. The hat that won the West. Did you know that the bowler hats were much more common in the Wild West than cowboy hats? And it was known as the hat that won the West. I don't actually think the hat really had all that much to do with. I think it's more the guns and the disease. But, you know. Remember, this stream might help you forget my anxiety. Who knows? We can only hope. Molly B. Phantom. Kitten has gone from trying to pounce on the keyboard to sleeping next to it. Very sweet.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
You're a nice used car in my wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars.
Where are you, Firefly? It's 1 billion degrees. Still relatively warm here. It's chilled. It's chilled out a lot.
One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3.
Gabby Del G. Vincent MCL overwhelmed but chugging on. You've got to chug. Right, so last time we got confused about this man, but I've since thought about it, and I think I know what I was supposed to do.
Mind, we have a few questions.
Because
Hey, don't be too hasty.
Didn't mean to do that.
Can I interest you in a new Packard detective?
If we look at the evidence, when we asked them, the registration slip, where was it? Something mentioned, I swear something mentioned Valdez. Yes. So, monogram notebook listing mail liaison's phone number for William Dewey. So he's like, I don't know who Valdez is, blah, 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 blah.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Nice. Verisima, hey Tim, when did you last play this? Am I making stuff up or was it months ago? No, it was, you're not making stuff up, but it was a week or so ago. When did I last play this? Content, video producer. I played this on the 29th of June, so just a few days ago. Like before the weekend. Was it Friday evening maybe?
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Well then, what about this?
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side.
Hello, Ethan the Alien.
Time.
Hello, baby Juno. I do love how some parts of America are just a desert that people decided to live in. Firefly in Phoenix for work this week, and it is 40 degrees C. Resma, maybe I'm thinking of another game then, which would be weird because I actually played this one through a couple of years ago. Thank you very much for the sub, Vince MCL. Oh yes, we made the alert smaller because it was getting in the way during the very intense games. So you know what? I'll put it up there. And I'll make it a little bit bigger. I'll make it about as big as me. As big as the one in the shop. The one as big as me. Whereabouts of Delgado?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Now, I'm going to use my intuition. Okay, so it's a doubt.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all
Fucking
right.
hell, mate.
Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Firefly, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Vincent MCL. You've given 14 gift subs. Very generous. Thank you. Ethan the Alien, call me Ethan. It's scary being full government named. Sorry. I just read out what I see as much as possible because I get it so wrong. Ethan. Verisima, Mafia. I was thinking of you playing Mafia. It has got a Mafia vibe.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So he's not giving a suspicious face. I'm going to hit like, because you can back out of a lie if he says something absolutely mad.
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try.
I mean, because he said stolen Packer was stripped and dumped. I'm gonna go for it.
Like I
Nah.
said, my tools get stolen on a regular basis. You don't want to believe me? I'm not going to say anymore.
Fine.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Fox and Wolf, I can only listen because I'm at work. But hello, you rascals! Oh, yes. I was about to say, guys, I found a car. Except you were all here because I haven't played this since last stream, so you know I found a car. The Delgados. Hello, my dear.
Hi, friend. I need to sit down till the blood goes back into my brain.
Oh, you need it there. So I need to go up, round, and then up Grand Avenue.
May I steal your phone while you're streaming?
May you steal my phone whilst you're streaming?
I want to order photos.
Yes, you may steal my phone whilst you're streaming.
Thank you. I'll bring it back when I am done.
Be warned, there are so many photos of the sides of pieces of equipment with their serial numbers on them.
Sometimes I'm also going to call Tyler.
Okay. I mean, I think I've got international calling as part of my plan, but...
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
Ah!
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
It's got a point. How dare you, Firefly? We're both good halves. Back it up. Let's view a landmark. Oh, I've gone past it. Well, it's a big LA building. Get out of my way, you jackhole. Ethan, and as we all know, three halves make a whole. It's true. Hence the old song, half and half and half again, and that makes a one thing. A one single thing made of three halves. Ding-a-ling-a-ling and a ding. Yeah, it's a classic song. When you honk at people, they become better drivers, right? Delgado's residence, 2:45 p.m.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
I'm the cop from the newspapers.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Hello. I don't have social skills. Goodbye. A smashed plant. Very suspicious. So I'll look around the old house. See if we can dig up some dirt on this man we don't know. Let's go in the back door. Okay, we can't because that would be illegal. Well played, Delgado. Let me in. Hey.
Any ideas?
Let's knock on Gabriel's door, see who's home.
Or I could look in his shed. Locked, eh? Unlikely story. Ethan, I've got a question on my driving theory test about what do you do if you break down on the train track. And one of the answers was honk your horn and try to stop the train. Oh.
Here he is, apartment 3.
Read his mail. Vesma, repeating now that Tim isn't driving a car. Hey, Tim, I'm not going to spoil the game for you. No worries, don't remember enough anyway. But did you know that you unlock every car you drive in a separate place in the menu? Like, they're all locked black until you find them in-game. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think if you honk your horn at a train, like the train when it sees you on the tracks is going to start trying to slow down, but they take forever to slow down, and so they won't. If you can't easily push the car off the tracks, you need to get off the tracks.
My little girl just got to sleep.
I'm guessing.
Advice?
Let's knock on Gabriel's door. See who's home.
I did, and he said no. Oh, because that wasn't his door. That's why.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
God, my partner is such an ass.
So how far along are you, Anna?
A little Argentinian flag, eh?
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor
Souvenirs are a
and he's
dumb
not
move.
around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
I don't think this is going to
Unless you help us
That's
here, Anna,
yeah,
your family will
I
see
understand that
Papa for
now.
a very long time.
What you're saying? The Holy Bible isn't relevant to justice. Let's guess. She's not pregnant. She's just big boned. That big bone you get in your stomach once you're pregnant. Can't go in that room, nor that room. First, I mean, have you read it? Look at his little smile.
Pride and joy.
But guys, I mean, it's a lot of bones at some point. That's true. It is at a certain point. Lots of bones in your tum. Tum bones. Womb bones.
Not much help.
Oh, baby names. And they're going with Jorge.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. I doubt it.
Hello, Night Sky. Please don't tell me that Gabrielle is not Gabrielle. And Jorge is not Jorge. And Luisa Rodriguez is not the real Luisa Rodriguez. Pie, eh? Two people's food meal foods.
Anna, you should have cleared up.
Everyone's having sort of a toast and beans affair. Why is the corner of that burnt and black? What did you eat? We should take that off of the pot. Probably. I wonder if he's in the shed. Oh, Ethan, don't get me wrong. Beans on toast is great. But if it's black, send it back. as Homer Simpsons once said. Homer Simpsons? Yes. There's two of them. Homer's Simpsons. The shed. Shiny new Packard wheels.
Like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Although only were two of them gone or just the one?
Probably nothing.
Just a file. Simply a hammer.
Circumstantial.
A circumstantial hammer. Get me a hammer I can use in court, damn it. Oh, do we have the diplomatic plates?
Diplomatic license plates.
I mean, he doesn't seem to have tried to conceal this in any way, which makes it feel like a bit of a setup, but... is there anything else in there?
No good to me.
Let's go. Steal the saw. You'll need it for later. To saw off the legs of justice. Okay. Maybe you know I was here for the last stream and I have no idea. I have no idea Eat the Crime was. Eat the Crime, yum yum. So we found a... Hello. Can I help you? There was a stripped diplomatic Argentinian embassy car. There wasn't anything on here, was there? No. It was creepy, wasn't it, Firefly? Alright, let's interrogate a pregnant lady.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
Big open.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Last contact
Tell
with
us
Gabriel.
the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby.
Fucking hell. I'll send your baby to jail.
But he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Breakfast.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
Oh, fuck.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Oh yeah, Night Sky. I'm a real dickhead 1940s investigator. But by damn it, I get results sometimes, except when I realise I haven't done the right thing.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
I think is she might be telling the truth, and it's just a stupid motive. I think we're going to use some intuition here. We're asking the community. Yeah?
His honor, Anna?
Just a shit
Instead,
motive.
Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Great. Very smart. Old timey cop talking to a female person of colour? Well, I never. I know, right?
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle. In the
I mean,
shed.
she already
Add
admitted
in
that
the
he stole the
assortment of
vehicle.
parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get
He
serious,
stole the
Anna.
car
We
because of
must ask
trans
these
panic?
questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Yeah. The stolen... Well, I mean... either of the... Well, this one's in the house. She can say, oh, well, that's in the thing. Ah.
You come into my house to insult
Maybe I should have doubted.
and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
I think she was telling the truth.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
Oh, it is. The transmission is very much related to the gay agenda. It's like tactics and strategy. There's the gay agenda and then the transmission within it. It's where we actually get the phrase transmission from for cars.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
Car transformed. Don't mind me, I'm just a regular car driven by somebody who can drive just fine, thanks. Yep, just fine, mounting the pavement like any motorist you'd ever see. Just skipping these lights and driving between these two cars like any other motorist would. Getting in front of this police car and cutting off just like every other car on the street. Dodging through here like just a regular Joe on his way to a morning job at the work factory.
Why are you putting the siren
Accidentally putting the sirens on like anyone might.
End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. Write this one off, Phelps.
Whoops. I failed because I accidentally turned my siren on. Do I get another go? Fine, no wonder Tim rides a bicycle. I can drive a car too! Nice guy. I'm trying to take the cop seriously, but he sounds like a 12-year-old boy trying to be intimidating. He does. Turn that jazz down. Okay, let's just try this again. Just a regular guy. Driving his regular car. Brum brum, I say. Brum brum. I know you can get your partners to drive Victorian on the fog, except in these tailing missions you can't.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Yeah, backing off. Look at me unsuspiciously reversing up the road.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Some room.
I think something might have gone wrong. Okay. There's my car. There's the car I was driving. Oh, I like that van. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out. Just running the lights. There's some crime, and I'll sniff it out with my policeman's nose. I'll shout at a suspect, I'll threaten them with jail time. You know I'm on the case. My ear is low. I'll not stop till the suspect's found. I'm a cop in the 40s. Look at my hat. Look at my hat. It's the main thing about me. Look at my hat. I'm in a shiny car, wearing a shiny suit. I've got my shiny gun, which I will soon shoot in the street. So dangerously, there's passers-by. I'm currently tailing someone. I can't do your side mission. I know those were red lights, Vague. But red lights can't get in the way of my swift justice. Drive faster, car I am pursuing. There we go. Oh, he's at a rally.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Oh, good. He's in an actual race car.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance.
Now it's my time to shine.
Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away!
Yeah, I think I might have just killed that guy. But that's okay. Illegal street racers deserve the car death penalty. Yeah.
Get the others.
Okay. Now it's just us and the road and the other cars in the road and us. Mind the people! Stop! Jesus Christ. I only winged her. We're doing a race in the LA River. It's all of our dreams come true. Sideswipe. Oh, I missed him. Sideswipe. Missed him again. Sideswipe. 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 Man alive. Sideswipe, sir. Yeah.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
I am holding it steady. You hold it steady. Yup. Oh, I sort of landed. Ugh. Is he dead? I'm being jabbed. Hello. Whoop. There we go.
Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft
I was
auto.
talking to the man in the game.
Oh, you're not talking to someone.
Fuck you, puto!
No.
You should speak to the
And there are
maricon.
exactly,
Valdez, I showed him.
15
Now who's
Photos on your phone that I wanted. Also, what happened on the 27th of February, or I think it was this like 17th or 27th of February, when there were just so many photos of a black square.
Oh, I think I was like up in the rafters somewhere trying to get a picture of something, and like I accidentally did the thing where you hold it down and it goes.
There's like 50.
Yeah.
Just 50 black squares. Hi, night sky.
Oh, people yesterday, I don't know if you were there, were saying congrats on the...
I did
Yes,
see
you did
it.
see that.
I should have burned his fucking car.
The rest of it, Tim's cheating with the void.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A
Wow.
car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
It involves some homophobia, some light racism, and letting the white guy off because he gave us some money. Textbook LAPD 40s policing. And modern policing. Satire. A fair bit of vehicle damage. An audience with Consul General Vadels might have given the thief as well as his motive. Oh! Well, I didn't know. Nah, we fixed it. We sorted it. Also, I did get the thief. Anyway. Bezzy gets disappointed that's the worst thing in Tim's camera roll. Yeah, unfortunately, I am remarkably boring. Unfortunately. I lack the kind of salacious secrets you'd kind of hope for. Unless I've got a second secret phone. Ow, I hit my finger on the microphone shock mount. 221B, textbook policing, that checks out. Charlie Void as the Void. I can't say he isn't.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
I know, right, nice guy.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
My God. I don't know if that was in any way relevant to anything. First, it was a penis contest. A marriage made in heaven? I inserted the question mark because I'm guessing this is an ironic title. Whoa! The flag just noticed we saw it.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Let's give it weather. That's a start. It's true.
Door knocking all morning, but I got a make in the car in the end.
That's going nuts. Fun fact: the American military and probably others is literally just a cult force. You listen to cult force in which you listen to whoever's above you. Yeah.
Got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Isn't that my partner? No, I just ignoring him. Oh no, he's going with me.
I like you. People say I have no taste, but I like you. I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time.
They do all look the same, Vague. They do.
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and war.
We're going to Ray's Cafe. I went to the map and set a target, and that kind of deleted all of my waypoints. Yes, if I put a waypoint on top of the waypoint, it deletes both waypoints. Okay. Now we know that. Look at my white wall. Oh, look at the reflections in the tyre hubs. That's good. Oh, that's okay.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
It goes to
Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what that was about. Victorian London Fog. For more on military indoctrination methods, seek out the essay Anyone's Son Will Do. Resma, fun fact, this game uses a lot of old motion capturing. You might actually recognise people in this game. They're supposed to have all of unique faces because they're real people. John Noble is in this later. Denethero, father of Boromir and Faramir in Lord of the Rings. Yes, I believe this was one of the first games to deploy motion capture in this way and at this level. Oh, Denethor, sorry.
Detectives, over here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Vague coffee cup. Oh, I just have face binders. Veresima, it's the hat. Your kryptonite. Vague coffee cup. If two men have the same skin tone and hair color, I need one of them to wear a funny scarf or something. Ah, a hat. Well, as Freud said, sometimes a hat is just a hat.
Phelps?
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Dear Mrs. Madden, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise your weekly premium life insurance. Well, standard veteran care policy entitled to lump sum payout of $10,000 event of untimely death or permanent incapacity. This new plan secures you a sum of $16,000. What the fuck? We California Fire and Life, thank you and wish you good health and security for the future. Who wrote that? Who does this? I'm guessing he didn't authorize that change. It's Mr. Brown.
Notify next of kin.
What's his name? L. Patterson. Lester Patterson. And he's a fancy guy because his wallet is monogrammed. Hang on, this says his current age, 36. Do these get issued every year? No, it's, the year issued is 1927, so it wouldn't have his age on there. It would have his birth date. Don't know, man. Oh! Something I didn't do at the start of the stream. Some people donated between this stream and the last one, and I should thank them. Whomst was it? It was three folks. Sarah donated very kindly, as did Jenny Munchkin, both with very generous monthly gift subs. Thank you, both of you. And RC Birdie, yes, their monthly gift sub came in too. Thank you very much to RC Birdie, Jenny Munchkin, and Sarah. Your donations keep us going. Thank you. Right, anything on the arms? Hands, signet rings, something weird? Maybe holding a piece of paper with the license plate of the man who killed you? With the car? The car of justice?
got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how
Victoria Lagerfeld.
intoxicated once I
Current
find
age
the
at the time he was given his
Looking
license?
him over now,
I wouldn't
say
think
he
so.
died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Because if he was 36 in 1926, he'd be in like his late 50s now.
Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things
And he
are
doesn't look that
killers.
old. He looks 36. Gooey.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
These are the tyre tracks
Careful
pulling
where
off.
you step in, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
This is the first time anyone has given any
It's a long
indication
way from the body.
that they care.
The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Rest announcement. If you're a customer, you're not special. Even if you are, you aren't.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Which implies it was accidental?
She's all yours, detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
He's quite racist.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
I have no reason to believe this is a lie.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Well, we also saw that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
You still
I'd
can.
like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress.
You can tell the police and the
Things
newspapers.
look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
Thank you, Bukowski. Helpful as ever.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Vague coffee cup. So true. Customer service workers should be allowed to murder one customer a year. The catch is the customers don't know whether you're already done, so whether you've done your one legal murder. The panopticon theory of customer service retribution. Verisma, how about some non-lethal stabbing? One per quarter, says Fox Club Pal. Agreed, says maybe Juno. Verisma, Tim solving crimes whilst Chat is plotting crimes. Firefly, oh, I do believe I have the vapors.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home. I'm here all day.
Just going
You want
to...
information? I'm your guy.
Oh. This is going to... show me this thing. Pento, look, seems at the time the chat never actually focuses on the game Tim plays.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is the audio mix on this? Is it incredibly low?
Is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Very quiet. Okay. How's that? Just seeing if there's anything else I can see before I talk to my man. Oh, can use the telephone. To what end?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Just a moment, Detective.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
It's incredibly helpful that there's only 9 cars. Just going to turn.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Incredibly warm. Resma, dang, she's fast. Pre-computer era. Give her a raise. It'd be funny if in-game they were like, that's going to take 20 minutes, Detective. I've got to go down to the archives. Okay. Let's interview Mr. Barman.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
This seems real.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, you already know that.
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Press him out. Oh, not the licensing regulations. Pezzy's off. It was lovely to have you, Pezzy. See you again soon.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
He's sort of doing little looky-loos.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Oh, sorry.
They've been talking
Rest my
about
high
opening
vague, I'm
a
you
bar.
again.
Leroy.
Leroy
sorry.
Sabo,
Sorry.
the owner.
Oh, I was embarrassed about getting a name wrong and I wasn't listening. Right, I'll need to hang on, let's review the evidence. Possible business partnership between Leroy Sabo and Lorna Patterson.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just serve the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
And they're illegal.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Bento, all the
Get anything out of
fucking
the regulars?
Foxglove Pal, all the
They weren't
usernames are
giving
the same.
too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh dear. Bento, it's getting real hard to keep my eyes open. I'm good. Going to be here for another 30 minutes and then I'm going to fall into my bed. All good. Fair enough. Gonna maybe get an address of Leroy. Maybe not.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Illegal poker games.
We'll need to check that.
Anything in your bins? Okay, let's get some clues. We've got loads of intuition points. Remaining 3. 3 clues. Or thlues, as they're known. Around the side. Oh, these bins. What? What is a hit and run?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
There's a tech services? Nice guy. Sir, put some gloves on.
Anything to go on.
Rest him out. I forgot how fun the exploring music is in this game. We're gonna evil. Why don't we believe in fingerprints? Ooh, what's this?
Optimistic, Cole.
No. A bottle.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Guess about Tim just casually picking up the murder weapon. But again, it was a hit and run. So that wasn't the murder weapon. Or at least not... Oh. Oh shit. We're going vertical, son. Imagine if your partner's just like, don't mind me, I'm just going to Spider-Man the fuck up this wall. Everybody can come up. Was there a point to coming up here? Why would it let you come up here? There was definitely knife on the blood, blood on the knife night guy, absolutely. But it's a hit and run, so whose blood is it? No, I just think this is a roof you can, for some reason, get up on. Yeah, it's just something you can do on some of the buildings. Clang, 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 clang. Resume the infamous 1940s butcher knife on wheels. Don't mind us, we were just checking around there. Smash. Okay, so that's out of the investigation area. Because my running speed sped up. It said there was 2 more. 2 more clues. And there's definitely no more in here. Because it's like, hey look, a poker room. And then nothing. I hope you don't need to be sneaky right now. Because you aren't. I don't need to be sneaky. Justice is loud. Justice! Justice! Pow. Justice. Can I go in here? No, that's the ladies' room. Back off, Cole. Oh, can I?
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Oh, I know him. He's an actor I know. I think they've used his face for other stuff in the game. Because I definitely know him. Well, I don't know, man. No, I've already seen this. Tim, when is the next break going to be? You know what? Let's take that break relatively shortly because I've not been keeping it on the time and I want to refill my drink. Did I maybe miss something out here?
We'll check in with you.
Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report soon.
Thanks. We've got a couple of leads to run down. You have it under control here?
Sure. As soon as the coroner gives the word, I'll finish up here.
Guess what? He's been on Scrubs. Yes. I remember seeing him on Scrubs. Was there something on the hat? Like a name or like a make? I mean, why that would be relevant, I don't know. But he's not saying, like, irrelevant. Resma, that guy they talk to is also in a lot of things. He's in a lot of things. All right, let's take a 5-minute break. Not 5-minute break, 10-minute break. I'll see you back here at, let's call it 1:45. See you in a mo. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Welcome back. I ate a cookie just before I came back and realised my mouth was full of cookie. Why have I got one gigantic ringlet of hair? There. There we go. Tamed. What type of cookie? A blast from the past. A Maryland cookie. Although, it's chocolate and caramel flavoured, by crikey. Only wanted to buy regular ones, but wore weird ones by accident. But they are quite nice. I'm a fancy lad. Correct, Rosamund. I'm a fancy lad. Why did I do this again? I can't stream and eat. Rosamund, Tim, please go away for a bit again. Thank you. Even as I did it, I knew that some people would be absolutely horrified by that, and I apologise. But going up, Tim, what the fuck? Rings Roy in London Fog. Ringlets, Tim, that's your hair halo. Vague Coffee Cup has yelled the word Desghost. Oh, Desgostang! I thought Desgostang? Right, so I'm going to do one final check through with these lads. Make sure I've not missed anything in his pockets. No, nothing in his face. That was the papers. Yeah, that was the insurance papers. That's his wallet. His fancy wallet. With his ID. It's the long distance flight. The bounce. And the fact
Find anything interesting?
that they could break. I don't think there's anything else. Guys, Bob, I looked at the screen out the corner of my eye and my brain put statistics and social club together and made a socialistic club, which seems like an odd feature for a game set in mid-20th century LA. Hello, Squiddy Terrence. Alright, I think it's time to go. I said the coroner's car.
Will this make it into the paper?
The Patterson residence. Get out of the way. Coroner coming through.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. She saw some people do some strange things in the war. Maybe.
Can I turn the... I'm going to turn the music and effects down and leave the dialogue up. Because you can barely hear them whilst you're driving. At least I can.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck.
There we go.
According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over.
Ethan, I have this on while I play Hollow Knight now, and my dad is here and he's singing your Be Right Back screen music. It's a catchy tune. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. I've never written a catchy
Worked out well
tune.
for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Resma, it's the chillest song in existence. Oop. They should do a new study about this. I'm sure the whole music for this stream beats that Marconi song when it comes to lowering blood pressure.
Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Let's do a side mission in the coroner's car. Ow.
Are you blind?
Yeah, a little bit. Coroners are on the case. Fake off. What do you mean, brothers? Tim's an only child. Wait, there's only ever been one brother.
See the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
11K, your 211 is at 8.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Hello, criminal ant. Oh, nice. I love it when Twitch gives me notifications. Sarcastic.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like that. What they can manage flag.
LAPD!
Ah.
Making a run for the car. Stop it, Phelps.
Throw out the guns.
Did I just fail? What, was I supposed to shoot them? Was I supposed to shoot them dead? Do I get another go at that?
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd
Yeah,
Neal
I'm gonna have another go.
Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3
Was I supposed to shoot? Was I supposed to kill them?
What took you?
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like that.
LAPD!
Cops, time to dust.
Stop it, Phelps.
Oh, and now I'm dead. What am I? How am I supposed to? Or am I just supposed to shoot the car until it's broken?
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Because I shot him right in the legs.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth.
LAPD!
Making a run for the car. Stop him, Phelps.
Apparently so. I mean, they did open fire on me, I suppose, but still. Case closed.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neal Street is code 4. Code 4.
Code 4 meaning we've shot the problem to death. And that's community policing. Investment. Code 4, we wasted bullets. Code 4, aimed poorly, wasted bullets. The Patterson residence. Who is texting me? Go away.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating
shit.
the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
First of all, I don't think you can. Oh, it says. So, Fox of Pal, Pez mentioned we didn't post the Discord link. No Tim Meredith's allowed. I'm not on there. For some time, so if you want to join, here's the invite. And there's a little Discord. Ethan and Squiddly Terrence can join. And anyone else that would like to. Hit and run
How did
incident.
the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Oh, these weird little. Me lying? I don't think so.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Again, suspicious face. Let's quickly dance, girl boss. Firefly, she looks so pleased. Me, murder?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
There is such an uncanny valley about this. I know all of the motion capture is a bit rudimentary, but yeah, this one you can really see it struggling.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Didn't he say?
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Because didn't he say that he spent all her money? Nope, got that
You really
wrong.
don't have any idea, do you? You're making a royal fool of yourself here.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I'm going to use your phone because it says a phone icon, and that means I probably need to use a phone. Where's your phone? Let me use your phone. Phone, please.
Operator, give me R&I.
through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, fuck. It would have been the fucking insurance thing. Like, oh, you had some money, yeah, a little money stashed away, and I'm, yeah, $16,000 that you just got from your fucking thing. But I didn't think about it. Fuck. Okay. Vesma, too awesome for 2005 mocap technology. Vesma, right, we got to two out of 3. To the morgue. For morgue-like activities. Bodies, corpses, blood, bile, yellow bile, black bile, all that. Morgue stuff. Karen, it was groundbreaking at its I was reading a chat. It was groundbreaking at the time. This is not that time anymore.
459 with possible suspects inside
Dispatch.
29 South Olive.
Let's go shoot a guy. I'm driving in the tram tunnel. I do remember at the time this being like one of the best looking games about. And I think it holds up pretty well. Like the mocap faces are weird in terms of like the city and the level of detail. Like it's a relatively static city.
Central unit. 459 with possible suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identifying.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 459.
459. There's 459 guys.
459 is at 829 South Olive Street at Silman's.
Oh. A bank robbery.
You got that safe open yet, or what?
Your girlfriend is looking over my shoulder again. I swear she says one more word.
Honey, it's best if you let him work. Floyd, you better hurry up. That was a hell of a crash we made getting in.
LAPD, hands up, all of you!
Jesus! Jake, Morty, come and blast this cop!
They're upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, mister.
You keep an eye on the girl.
Your move, mister! Come get me!
Yeah.
This one's got your name on it!
Yeah. He is dead now. Wait a minute, it was definitely her idea.
There he is, blast him!
Yeah. Reloading. Ah. He shot my hat off. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Stand up.
Keep those hands up.
And I only got shot a bit. Okay, I think I would rather go to prison than die in a shootout. Yeah, me too. Because you can survive prison. You probably won't survive. Pick my hat back up after it got shot off. Excellent.
Give it up, LAPD!
What? Oh, come on. Really? Let her get away.
LAPD, out of the car, lady.
Drove into a wall, indeed. God, well, I honestly can't fault her. I too would burst into tears in that situation. Guys, well, criminals in the 50s are so polite, calling everyone Mister. Oh, fair point for Estima. 1940s jail is that guy. It's not great. It's not going to be great. It's going to be bad. Did they segregate prisons? Ooh, new outfits, eh? I'm going to wear my fancy suit now. Look at me, I'm a fancy boy. I can no longer get in my own car. There we go. Talk about, I'm going to go to sleep. Have a nice rest of the stream and good time zone to you. Fuck up, pal. I'm only going to go for another half an hour or so. Because I need a reasonable bedtime for reasonable boys. Got a lot of construction going on at work at the moment. They came in today and drilled out core samples of our ceiling so they can test the concrete for structural safety. Which is always an exciting thing to have happen whilst you're prepping for next term. Because it's not impossible that the answer will be that your ceilings equal no. They're actually a no, actually. And then we have to do some serious planning. We'll get the report back. They took the core samples today. There's repair work going on tomorrow, which shouldn't impact that. So like 5 to 10 days. So we'll know in a week or two. So, oh, more crime. Sorry, main mission. Yeah. Vesma, how does drilling out core samples affect the structure and take of the ceiling? No, so there are concerns over water ingress into concrete in the ceiling. So they're taking samples from all over the building. They drill out like a little circle in places where it will not in and of itself affect the structural integrity, but it means that they can look at that concrete and the reinforcing bars within it and look at like they crush it and see how much force it takes before it crushes. They can take chemical samples of the concrete and see what it's made of, did it set right, has it been damaged by water, all that kind of stuff. Victoria London Fong, Tim and you're reasonable. Tim, you and reasonable do not belong in the same county, let alone the same sentence. Through my job, I am responsible for the safety of a couple of hundred people, and I'm very thorough because I don't want people to get hurt. The Horn of Records. Ethan, hello. I got disappeared for a minute and got excited by the Discord. No, Firefly, no, not too bad. We were told at one point it was going to be like 4 to 6 weeks. It's like that's too long. We need to know. Resma, that was actually a very thorough and interesting answer. I was thinking on the lines of, you know what this ceiling needs? More holes. You know what? If they just drilled a big hole in the middle and then raked the ceiling, and then we just put a big bucket underneath it, that would genuinely be better, because at least then the water would just collect in a bucket and not sit on the roof, soak into the concrete and cause massive problems. It would genuinely be better if there were big drainage holes in the ceiling. But hey, that's what being in a converted 60s factory will do for you. Bum 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 bum. But I appreciate, Preston, that I might have taken your question quite literally.
536 South Figueroa. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Where the hell have you
Bring
been?
back amphitheaters.
Four punks been helping themselves
That's
to
the guy from the
suits.
porch earlier.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Oh, yeah, well, it's the same guy.
Damn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down.
Waiting for it.
To the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Great. Also, with the roof, they can take. They have, I think he called it a ferrous. Was it a ferrous detection device? Basically, something that can detect magnetic metals, iron bars in concrete being one of them, and basically send out a magnetic detecting field, and it will draw the internal reinforcement structure of the concrete on like a thing, and then they can see what's going on. I thought it was pretty cool.
LAPD.
Oh, okay. Ooh, bloody hell, there's a lot of them. Do I have any other weapons?
Stay down.
Oop, you shot my hat again.
Stay in cover.
Oh, come on. Right, we'll deal with this guy. Thank you. Did I get him? Ah. Get out of the way. We can still see, you know. Oh yeah, magnetic resonance imaging. Yeah, it's basically a building MRI. Oh!
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
I just picked up a really cool gun. No, I think I need shotgun help. I need less aiming. Ugh. Clearly, I needed more help than I thought. Jesus Christ. Karen, building getting better healthcare than most people. Firefly, we call the magnetic metal sensors Maggies over here.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance in coroner.
Maybe, you know, yes, basically a ceiling biopsy. Cowboy, every character in this game looks a little bit like Woody Harrelson. Just a smidgen like the Harrison. Right, that is enough being called out on missions for one day. So we're going to steal this
Out of the car, police.
It's important we have this car for reasons of justice. In fact, are there any undiscovered cars on our route back? Where are we? We're there. Let's raise Cafe. No? Any undiscovered cars? There we go. There's a hidden vehicle. Right, to get there, we're all the way down 6th Street until we hit Alameda. Are we actually on 6th Street? Yes. Gabby, that man was incredibly calm about giving up his car in the middle of the street. Fresima, look at Tim being happy and interested in his job, though, chat. Look at that face. Look at that full face. Look at him not dreading the very idea of going into work. It's incredible, isn't it? Now all I need to do is to get them to pay me more. And then I'll have it all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that ass wiggle. Dom ba dom ba dom. Cowboy, you'd think he'd show the smallest bit of reluctance giving up his very expensive method of transport. Didn't even have to see my badge. He was just like, okay. Well, you wouldn't lie about that kind of thing. Although, for estimate, he's also probably very reluctant of getting into an argument with an armed 1940s cop. Done. Don't read and drive. I definitely killed that guy. Everybody be cool. I absolutely T-boned him. For Esmer, I blame you. You made me read my texts. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are having this fucking adorable little van. This van will be ours. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's like a loaf of fucking bread. Look at it. It's the best. It's such a tiny little friend. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it try and drive. Firefly, the T in T-Bone stands for Tim. Wait, no. Oh, when are you going to show me that wide angle? When are you going to give me that sweet, sweet wide angle? You know you want to give me that wide angle of this little fella. Come on. Come on. Resma, Tim, you've got to check which cars you've unlocked at some point. I will. It's so slow. I love how stupid and slow it is. I miss my turning. I was too entranced by this stupid car. Maybe do you know, how is the van friend-shaped? It's the curves. Real friends have curves. Just so you know. And let's park our friend carefully. There we are. Sleep well. Resma, it's like if a bug was a van. It really is. It's like a dung beetle. Ooh. Oh, that's like a Citroen DS with a crumped front. What is this? It's the Batmobile, is what it is. It's the Phantom Corsair. Oh God, and it goes like shit off a shovel. I'm going to crash this. This car is not friend-shaped. This car is vampire-shaped. I was just about to type Batmobile. What a weird horn. Let's jump the intersection. This is how you drive safely. Because you make yourself very visible on the road so nobody will crash into you. This is just safe driving. Actually, you know what? If you do advanced driving courses, this is how they teach you. It's not for newbies. Let's keep it. And Tim crashes in 3, 2, 1. What? What do you mean? I wouldn't crash. I missed my stop. The Los Angeles County Morgue. Very coffee cup. I'm getting nauseous. It's the night entrance. We can't use the night entrance. It's the day. Use the day entrance. Investment. Oh, we arrived. What?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Please use mortuary. Yeah. Don't tell me we've got. Don't tell me the night entrance is the only entrance. What's the point of the other entrances if you can't use them? I feel like I've been lied to. There are very clear rules established by the sign, and you're not. Fucking hell, phantom ambulance. If anyone shouts at me, we tried.
the rush?
Why do you come in the night
When
entrance?
is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving. Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
Maybe, Jono, my entrance is what I call my... Dot, dot, dot. Let me
What
in.
the hell?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Oh.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
He's a
Second
bug.
puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Isn't there anyone I should interview? Murder. Ooh, look at the grill on that. I haven't been to the Shelton Register of Lincoln Continental, William Shelton. I should probably do that. Sorry, people are texting me. Yeah. Now there's hundreds of these cars. Yeah. Everybody wants one. There's 2 more. Why are there all of a sudden 30 of the same car?
With affiliates in Los Angeles, California, New York,
We've all got a horn.
and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This
Some of
is
us.
American Century Broadcasting.
Why is the intersection when you cut off pavement? Lazy Bob, look at him there, flaunting his ability to have friends. Alright. Occasionally they text me and everything. I sometimes reply. Other times I'm too worried about getting it wrong, so I don't. It's the Meredith way. Wait a minute, was it a ceiling related text? Because we expect updates now. Not a ceiling related text. I will update you though. Now, I think maybe we were supposed to do this first and we were supposed to find this suspicious, but we already know that... Okay, so they stabbed him. He stumbled out into the street and got hit by a car incidentally.
William Shelton?
And so he thinks he murdered someone.
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Cowboy, I sometimes reply as the most relatable attitude towards texting. My car changed again. I think it changes it in case you happen to be driving a slow piece of shit at the time that the chase starts.
Come on.
Butt swipe. Butt swipe.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Ah. Sorry.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Luckily, he's also shit at driving. Yeah, whoop. Don't.
All right, I give up.
Give it
That's
up.
it.
LAPD.
Cuff member done.
Bye, Vague.
How's a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So,
Charlie
initial
Boyd
report came back
also
with an ID on our
getting a
victim,
reasonable bedtime.
Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Let's take this weird van.
LAPD, I need your car,
So
now.
I pay the city all these goddamn taxes, and you need to take my car?
Sorry. Oh, okay, so you can go to the chief and be like, well, case closed. Except, we now know. It's definitely not. Beg pardon. There's Geary. See, that's a much more reasonable reaction. To which one? To which thing? And this is a slow car. Ah! Honk, honk. But yeah, it's definitely possible to close cases wrong and arrest the wrong people. Just don't worry too much about failing car chases. Yeah. You can make bad choices, but you can't make bad chases. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're having the police take your car in the middle of the street. Oh, I see, yes. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's almost as if trucks like this, especially ones full of, I believe, soil, aren't built for speed. Resume, boot him, boo. I was cheering boo words. Ah! They hit me. They hit me. Knock knock.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All
If I were
that
you,
whispering in my
I
ear,
would
telling me how we had
dive
to
out the
get
way.
rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him for God's sake.
That she did not plan that out well. I don't think she Okay.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Oh. Oh, you can do this.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I'm not going to manage it, am I? I mean, he's definitely going to get the death penalty, so, you know.
You stay back! I'll ice this one, I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
Help me!
So if you can train your gun on them long enough, they'll give up.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Best man. Oh no, they both suck. Who'd have thunk? Oh no. Cowboy, how on earth did you not see that coming? Let's give it. She really went, I know I'm bad at maths, but I really miscalculated here.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I'm the golden boy. Goodbye, Verissima. And bye, Ethan. See you later. I'm off to watch something with my dad. Enjoy the stream. Bye, Ethan. And thank him for enjoying my songs. 9 out of 10 questions correct. Case closed. Oh my, a slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
And on that, it's been 2 hours. I should go to bed. Resima's not going. Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. I didn't. I misunderstood. I'm not going anywhere. But thanks, Tim. This is basically Friday night for me. I'm here until the end, baby. And then I turn. I'm gonna do one more case. Resima, I'm gonna do one more case. God, I shouldn't, but I am. I am just for you.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
I swear, the more
Sales,
bent cars
fair
we
and
bring in, the
loving
longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Now, there's an
Sorry.
oxymoron for you. You look at this clown.
Do you need to sign some papers or something?
Apologies to all. I'm just replying something.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
Can you bring me the file?
Hey, fuck you.
All right, chill out.
Am I gonna get out of here tonight?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
They don't half say a lot of shit.
Cole!
You just pause.
Got things to do.
Oh. Thank you very much, Verissima, for gifting 5 community gift subs. Mika397, Blade for Life 914, Johnny Plebs, Salba's Sister, and CGO Liver have all received rewards for bad behaviour. Thank you very much, Verissima. I'm being incentivized. Victorian London for go to bed. It's okay. This basically means if I play this, I can't dick about on my phone for 45 minutes when I actually go to bed. I actually have to go to bed when I go to bed.
The
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front.
Are they discussing the Black Dahlia murders?
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Amy, why do you need to go to bed? Oh, I'm just trying to get a reasonable bedtime, Amy. Questioning my bedtimes. Just because I have a tendency when I decide to go to bed, I do my teeth, which takes me 20 minutes because I get distracted, and then I get into bed and look at my phone, which takes 40 minutes because I get distracted, and then it's 11 o'clock. And I'm not exactly getting as full a night's sleep as I might. But if I get on with it...
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Get him.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Healthy enough? Ooh, I want that
1247,
truck.
Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
I can't fire while I'm driving, can I? No.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I don't think we're recovering the stolen car in one piece, at least.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I drove into some benches. Firefly, no T-boning.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
A couple of miles over the speed limit.
Hands behind your head. Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
From the Coombs Automotive Company.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
$2,450. What's that in 1945 money? In fact, what's the year? It doesn't say the year. Just that it was on the 1st of November. Oh, 1947? Well, that's when the car is from. Let's say 1950. How much is it? How much is $2,450 in 1950? I say like 20 grand. Oh, Firefly, 33K.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's not looking away. I think that's just his line of sight because he did, because that's the thing.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Victorian Fund folk. Nobody has destroyed by cops insurance. This is America. Why did you run away?
Criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, he's developed an eye problem.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
Wacky-backy.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
He's always going to become mad and suspicious. No.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Vesemir, bring back sweater vest and tie
We're
fashion.
going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
Harrison!
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit,
And
Harrison,
running
you'll be
from the
out soon.
police for having
Until then, if I were you,
a
I'd keep
reefer
my
in your
mouth
glove
shut.
compartment.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for
Uh-oh.
grand theft auto.
That van is having trouble.
Right, detective.
You know who my father is?
No.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Right. Any fun cars that we can take? No, boring trucks. I really wanted that, I think it was like a fuel tanker. These are all just those big Ford Tudors. So specific. What good small talk. The guy from the papers that solved that big case. I think it's because we're in suburbia. They're all just boring cars. Ah, a police car. Sorry, boys.
Be quick, officer. It's an emergency.
They couldn't have possibly have driven me there.
What?
Maybe a weed in my Christian
he's telling the
neighborhood?
truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Vesemir, the devil's grass clutches bells. A no-no stick? A
Paperwork all looked
tubular
above board, and he
sin
seemed like a
bandage?
clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout
I
all
am
this
racist.
communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Yeah, I don't think that is
Oh,
communism.
God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
I don't think I'm getting along with Bukowski.
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Like, when have we ever given him the indication that we're letting people off? Or is it just because he thinks we're fancy? They don't like it. Which is fair enough. Anything fun in the parking lot? I'm always keep my eye out for a better car. Oh, thank you, Vesemir, for gifting a gift sub to maybe Juno as well. You give 40 gift subs, which is very impressive. Thank you. Vesemir didn't want you to feel left out, Juno. They're actually in chat. Parker!
That was way too close.
Bad Parker. I don't know Parker rule. I'm sorry. I lied. I lied to everyone. Coombs Automotive, go. 3:57 p.m. No, money down.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Are all the car salesmen played by the same
Detective
guy?
Phelps, LAPD. Are you the owner?
That's right.
No, different guy.
Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating.
Yes.
A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr.
Very
Coombs.
amusing.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Oh. I mean, to be fair,
That's a joke too, son.
That's how I would walk.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Hello.
ate too many pop chippies and now my tummy is too full.
No.
Feel the tummy.
It's very full. It's like it's full of a baby if a baby was made of pop chips.
It's a pop chip baby. Tasty little pop chip baby that I ate. I ate my baby.
I think that's a crime. I'm so sorry. Firefly, he sounds like an off-brand John Mulaney. Oh, maybe Juno. I was planning to resub when I get paid, but now I can spend it on chicken nuggets or charity. Or charity nuggets. Chicken charity. Speaking of food babies, I'm eating another cookie, and there's nothing you can do about it, but this time I'm going to push the microphone away.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Coombs Automotive.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Also, I like the idea that I'm just holding it like this. And it's remarkably rigid paper.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
I think we're steady gaze.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
He's got a very good memory.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Fuck off. He's a cunt, but he's telling the truth.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
The blank wooden stare of truth.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Oh, all of a sudden, he's thinking about whether or not he left his stew on the stove.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Oh, now he's thinking of an excellent shit he once did. There's a little to him of a like a mid-period Jack Nicholson thing. So like, I'm a piece of shit.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
This is the second time he's asked.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Very simple. God, I hope none of my customers ever commit a crime. I remember absolutely nothing about them. Anyone doesn't come in at least 10 times per year. Well, if you found them right, I introduce myself to people I've seen a week before all the time. Very simple. What can you tell me about X? Who? They were in here an hour ago. They were? You helped them for over an hour. I did? Right. Let's take ourselves a shiny new car, shall we? Oh, let's take this one in a deep plum.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
Hand grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
That's the lemon wash whistle. That means bathroom baths are lemon wash clean. It makes short work of dirty just as sweet.
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
Oh, I do need to make a call though.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
That's not a telephone box, Tim. That's a mailbox. That's the telephone box, and it's called a game well. I wonder why.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Oh yeah,
Any
don't worry,
messages for me?
Vesma. We're getting the eggplant
James
back.
Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, we need to do that last then.
Sam's taking me out of the Palm Springs store again.
Although I believe I'm going to be driving around with a sale sign in the window.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
He changes his mind very quickly on it.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Slow down!
Cowboy, that's so true. My boss's husband walked in the other day with a child and I asked him if they'd been served while he stared blankly at me, being like, I'm waiting for Kim, Lily. Knew my name and everything.
Hey, that's no way to drive.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Yeah. I like it, but I think it's just going to slow down. I need to Oh. No. Sorry, hang on everyone. Sorry everyone. Well, they're saying I should go to the Central Police Station, so I'm gonna go to the Central Police Station. stuff like, who you calling, abroad? No, I'm just making an arrangement, and I'm bad at dates. As in, like, days of the week, not dates as in dates. A date with someone. Although I am bad at those as well. Ah! I thought you were going to stop, and then you accelerated, and I thought you were going to go, so I stopped, and then you stopped.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian, any more than staying in the garage makes you a car.
Crummy bastard.
What are you doing with, sorry, what are you doing with them? What are you doing with those? So Amy just come with a little basket, and she's picked up a wooden spoon, a bell, and incidentally the cookies.
This this box was
Oh. Okay, right.
the box was empty, so I filled it with some treasure for you.
Amy?
Yeah?
You right, buddy? Everything okay? You appear to have filled a box full of crap for me. Oh, and a special little picture of a dog.
Do you like your treasure?
Oh, I mean, the cookies are nice. The dog's very sweet. A bell's always
Show
fun.
chat your treasure.
Well, okay, so here's the box that Amy has provided to me. It contains some cookies, a picture of a dog.
It's a good dog.
It's a good dog. Ah, come back! He fell. Where did he go? Oh, he flew so far. Come back. Come back.
See, Firefly knows it's a lovely box.
A wooden spoon that says, Tim, you are a spoon on it. The bell we use for contrived insufferable. And a harmonica. Thank you.
It's good treasure.
Thank you for that. I'll keep it here.
You're welcome.
And I'll eat some of it.
You know why I'm holding my trousers like this?
No, I don't know why you're holding your trousers like this. It looks like you're trying to catch a ball in them like a clown. Okay. I think I might be going to bed relatively soon so I can make sure Amy's, I don't know, not put a glass dish on the hob. Resima. Whatever floats your guy's boat, I guess.
Tim.
Yeah?
I bought you a hat.
And I've been given a hat. Thank you for my hat.
You're welcome.
Amy, did Chugs finish streaming by any
No,
chance?
he's still streaming.
Oh, okay. It's not even like you haven't got a Chugs stream to watch. What an excellent little dome fish.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car, and I got the proof right here. Take
What
a
a
look
lovely
for yourself.
chapeau.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
It's not even pink.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh. All he's doing is kind of like he needs a bit of a shit face.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco.
10 years to
Kiss
death.
your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
I love that he was like, huh, fuck off, Greenhorn, you'll get nothing from me. You'll go to prison. Alright, I'll give up the operation.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Nope. Never Never heard of her.
I never said it was a her. Jean could have been spelled Gene. So he's lying. Is he lying? And I've got evidence. Let's look at the notebook. Receipt. Harrison's ownership papers. Oh, jeez, ownership. Gene Archer sold the car. So assumably that's part of the ring.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
This broad with her crazy schemes.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
So he's got lying face, but I don't think I have anything specific. About that.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Stolen vehicles.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Okay, again, suspicious face.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
What is even the
Place
point
on
of that little a
Industrial
lie?
Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
Hello, Night Sky.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
We're interviewing a guy.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer,
Yo.
spotted by a patrolman.
Okay.
Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run.
Go! She won't hang around.
Apprehend Gene Archer. Yeah.
Come on!
Oh, for
Don't want
fuck's
to lose
sake.
her.
What the hell?
Extra real
Uh-huh.
about it.
Oh no. Up here. Oh, here.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money.
What is taking so goddamn long? Give
Why
me
is
my
water
money or
going?
give me
Let's
my
go away.
check back.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn
Firefly,
it.
Tim, I implore you to
Everyone's
drive more
against me.
carefully.
Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer.
I'm married to
Come on,
Justice.
call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
A stolen car.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Yeah, Buster. So she's doing the eye contact thing, but I know for a fact that there's a thing going on. Do I have? I'm going to use the I'm using intuition points because I don't know. 98.8% sure the correct answer. Okay. Ask the community. Just a straight doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole
Okay.
operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
We connected them earlier.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it.
I wasn't
Anyway,
listening closely enough.
I don't know him.
Would it be check thing? Because I got her with the Gene Archer papers, but that's because he had the fake pink slip with Gene Archer. So would it be the Belasco ownership papers, and they both use the same fake address?
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco.
I should
share the
probably
same
have
address
used the
on your
intuition on
pink
that because I was
slips.
taking a real fucking guess.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
You've got to... Okay, so you're doing the I swallow, so I just shout at you again to tell me where it is?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have
That's
your
about Tim
picture
used
in all the
actual
papers.
intuition. It was very effective. I don't think I'll be doing it much more.
Already. I get
wasn't
the
very
message.
confident.
I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Get in our weird square van.
The work environment is no place for socializing.
I want a different car. I like this one.
That's the guy from the paper. Solve that big case.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need
Ooh, an
your car.
Oldsmobile. Let's do Industrial Street. I don't think the printing company people are going to run away.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
Because
And what
Cole
is
of Helps is afraid of
Mary.
sex.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you?
And
Wait,
my wife has never
scrap
been
that
mentioned
second
once.
half of it.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting something. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining the free market.
A man with high standards.
Christ alive!
I drove poorly. Daddy, I love that you're doing car theft to solve car theft. Yeah.
The
I'm
standards
doing
are
car
only as high as the
requisition.
last glass of whiskey.
There's a friendly van. Yee. Guys, the other side of the road is much more safe to drive down, I've discovered. Remember, there is zero repercussions to stealing cars in this game. It's great. Much like for the real police. Oh, we're immediately guns out, are we?
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Back, so that Blondes, I guess, was very much like the classic Ace or Aero thing of, you must have a crush. I don't know, that one, I guess?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so.
Okay.
Throw out the gun.
Yeah.
I got you, Phelps.
Please lean out. Sir?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Keep moving.
He shot my hat off again. A lot of people seem to be able to shoot my hat off. Is that the hand or the head? I think that was the hand. I'm in a very bad position here. Let's go here. That's better. Oh, Jesus. I've got a bullet in the lung. Oh dear. Daddy, are we the ones in the red hat or the boring hat? Boring hat. Maybe, you know, funny enough, when I was still a straight, I decided that I had to have a type, so I always went with blondes.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Promises, promises.
Let's move forward.
Ah.
Shit. Really hurts.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
I'd like the machine gun.
Get in cover.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
Again, promises.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Oh, that's my partner.
Enemy down. Stay in cover.
Why aim when you can just fire blindly around the corner?
I'm gonna put holes.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Any clues?
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Tossing the place, getting drilled in the back.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
No, I've already seen these. Ali Baxter, I was lucky enough to avoid the question of types, but I did randomly pick a boy to crush on to prank my friend before I knew I was ace. Excellent prank.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Gambling debts.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You George in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge.
Oh, geez.
I can't give you anything.
I can't help you, officer.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth like I always do. Maybe Junior, being an autistic lesbian somewhere on the A spectrum, I just knew that other people had types, and therefore I needed one. Ali Baxter, autistic ace is so moved. I did figure out I eventually have a type romantically.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Do we use threaten to kill him?
Guy, I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
What's your association with Lightfall?
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
He didn't... when he was like, I'm going to do intuition on this one, because I bet he's not. But he's doing straight face. Oh. 9.3. Right, well, let's remove an answer and hope it's not just the truth. It's the truth. So he's lying in some way. Do I have anything that I can...
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Pin it on.
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Stolen... No. Auto bill of sale to Cliff Harrison. No, the check. Just Gene Archer. Would it be this? I would have to assume it's that because it's the only thing that's here. Gordon, Lightfall, and Ray.
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
I'm so glad I've been able to start using the intuition points because I don't know if they brought them in since last time I played the game years ago. I don't remember them, and they make it they're very helpful at times. Resman, much love to the aces in chat figuring out their specific needs, wants, and dislikes. Okay. Delightful. Should hopefully be towards the end of the mission. It's getting late. Yeah, please. No, not. I'm not stealing a convertible from two black ladies. It's a bad look.
Police found you handy. Is somebody gonna
Take this
tell
guy.
us what the hell is going on?
Halifax, very kind. My type happens to require me to talk to people, so not fun as an introverted, autistic ADHDer. I won't. The Marquee Printing Company. Time to go. Just, will you? No. My turn.
How shocking.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. The guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Squish.
Open your eyes! Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
No! Everything's fine. Everyone's okay. The Marquee Printing Company. Ooh, a car park for once.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
You're under arrest.
No one saw Tim. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
What car crash?
Just what the hell are you talking about?
Hello.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
So his betting slips were there, which is why the guy was like, he's got a gambling thing.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
I'd have a stroke watching him play GTA. Gambling debts. Gambling debts. So gambling debts. So he will testify. But those are the specific pieces of evidence.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
But you could make an
I'll
argument that you
name
could use that
names.
testimony.
I
Would that
need
testimony
you to
have
keep this out
also
of the
worked?
paper. I need...
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene.
A dozen?
The LAPD sustained no casualties.
A dozen? There wasn't a dozen.
Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Oh, we missed a clue. We missed a clue, and we damaged the city. With the fast record smashed, Levertor and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. What clue do we think we missed? 0 injuries, though.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
All right, buddy.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us.
He's chill.
You're what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Well, you didn't count on the fucking 2 nuclear bombs. Right. We do need... Oh, well, I'm going to watch the thing because I don't know if it... Let's me watch the cutscene again.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
Oh, for estimate, also
That's
Tim,
the
maybe
bit
check
you're
out the
gonna
card
love.
gallery in the menu before you
Right
go.
across
Yes.
the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Firefly, he was almost done with his career. He'd have ended up in
See you later,
an
fellas.
old
Try not to work too hard.
home.
Look at you, bantering with the boy.
Right. Veresima, we can look at the cars for you. Just for you, Veresima, a special gander at my special vehicles. Extra. Oop, not my back's only gone into options. These fine vehicles are available for order from our catalogue. This one is locked. 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 This one locked. Locked? That's right, this one. This one too, also locked. This one is 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 locked. This one? You bet it. Locked. Locked again. Can't get in. A Ford. The new Ford Tudor convertible of 1947 with 100 horsepower under the hood and a top speed of 95 miles an hour. Your wiggle. Fall the fuck off. Zoom into its bodywork. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is the Lincoln Continental Coupe of 1942, an oldie but a goodie with 130 of them wild stallions hiding under this shiny little bonnet, and 118 miles per hour. You'll be able to run away from your marital problems in the Lincoln Continental Coupe. This one is locked. This one is locked. Can't get in here because it's locked. Where are my keys? I haven't got them because it's locked. This one is also locked. And over to the police. The Buick Super of 1947 has 110 horsepower and a top speed of 96 miles an hour, meaning that you'll be able to catch some criminals. This one is locked. This one is locked. This is the Chevrolet Coroner's van. It's got room for 2 up front, and that's right, 1 in the back. 1949, 85 horsepower, a top speed of 90 miles an hour, but don't go that fast, because if you brake too hard, the body will hit your neck. This is a Ford Police Special. What's so special? Those 100 horses under the hood are pretty special, and a top speed of 95 miles an hour makes this the police car of choice for 1947. Also, dad ass. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. And this one is locked. Bonus vehicles. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. That one's locked. Although it looks lovely and small. This one, locked. That one over there, locked. Do you want to look at that one? You can't, it's locked. I'd love to have a peek at this. You can't, it's locked. The Phantom Corsair of 1938 has 190 horsepower. So many horsepowers, and yet only has a top speed of 115 miles an hour. Makes you think maybe it's engineered pretty fucking badly. It's got double the horsepower and basically 10 more miles per hour of speed. What a piece of shit. This one is locked. This one is the Talbot GS26. What's that? Too many letters? What are you, some sort of communist? It's 1948, and it's time for these 190 horses to get you up to a smooth 125 mph. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. Service cars. This one is locked. This one is the Chevrolet pickup of 1947, with a 90 horsepower grunting engine in here, but only a top speed of 72 miles an hour. You'll be able to cart around a lot of dirt or pigs or whatever it is the fuck you people need to move around. This one is locked. 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 That one? It's locked. This one is locked. That one, mysterious, locked. This one is locked. I hope you didn't leave your luggage in this one, because it's locked. This one is locked. This one is the... Oh, it's a friend, the International Metro KB1M. I know your fears. International? Communists? Not on your life, my friend. This 1949 friend-shaped automobug is an 84 miles per hour, 84 horsepower loaf of bread, with a top speed of 70 miles an hour, but you'll be too busy petting it on its little bonds. The International Metro KB1M. Take it home. For friendship. This one is locked. 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 Sports vehicles. This one is locked. 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 That one is locked. This one is the Nash Lafayette convertible. That sweet Louisiana sound rumbling through your buttocks as you drive in this 1939 drop-top powerhouse with 105 horses and a top speed of 94 miles an hour. And that chrome front end will protect you from all of the unwary pedestrians that get minced in your way. This one is locked. 4-door. This one is locked. 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 4 doors, still locked. 4 doors, still locked. 3 doors, just joking, there's 4. And they're all locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is an Oldsmobile Hydromatic 88. That's right, a car powered entirely by water. It's 1948, and these 110 wet horses will get you up to a round, rumptious 100 miles an hour. The power of Aqua. This one is locked. This one is the Packard Clipper 8, so called because there are 8 ships, or clippers, hidden inside for power. It's 1947, and these 130 horsepowers will get you and up to 19 boats to 102 miles an hour. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. And that's the car report. Only for Veressum, and no one else was allowed to hear. Baby Juno, we are watching a very censored car show. Veressum, next game, just steal all the cars. Cowboy, it lacks the mystique of only being able to see one in every 5 cars. Yes, Top Gear, it lacks it. Veressum, thanks Tim, I definitely hire you for my car commercial. Oh, great. Thanks everyone. Right, and on that note, And on that sultry voiceover note, we will finish there. Thank you all for watching. Have a lovely evening. Thank you all for your donations and subscriptions. And we'll see you potentially later in the week. I'm enjoying doing this in the evenings, but we shall see. But definitely next weekend, if nothing else. We also keep an eye on the Twitter feed, and I'll put a thing out. We're hopefully going to be doing the launch stream for the fundraiser for the new podcast in the next week or two, so keep an eye out for that. Please follow me on Twitter @StellaTim, or follow here, and I'll put out announcements on both platforms. Oh, cab or landing, or morning because of time zones. Have a good time zone, whichever it might be. Goodbye.